Are you ready to learn how to make someone fall madly in love with you using the law of attraction? Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. We're flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. We believe you deserve the money you desire, the love you crave, and the health and happiness you depend on. It's absolutely essential that you live up to your highest potential. So here we are talking about how to get someone, a specific person, to fall madly in love with you. I said madly, like madly in love with you, which means that they just can't stop thinking about you. You are on their mind all the time. Their heart is going boom, 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 boom. You know, they're just feeling it. And that's cool. And that's great. I love it when people are falling in love. So high flyers, it begins with you having new beliefs, which lead to new thoughts, new feelings, and new vibration. So you can start off with something like this. I can have the love I want. Okay, I can have it. So maybe you've been telling yourself that ain't ever going to happen. That's just too out of the, no, I'm not even the same league with that person. That's just not happening. You have to switch those thoughts and that self-talk, and maybe you can't say in the beginning, I'm absolutely certain. I am so absolutely certain that she or he is falling madly in love with me. Maybe you're not there yet. That's where you want to end up, but maybe you're not there yet. So you start with, I can have the love I want. I can have it. And then you progress. I will have the love that I want. And then finally, after you get used to that, it's I am enjoying the love that I want. Do you see the difference? I can, I will, I have. So wherever you're at in that progression of thought, that's where you start. You don't have to start with I am, because if you don't believe it, and if you're arguing against it, you're defeating yourself. And that's putting out some lower vibrational energy, and that's not attracting somebody to like madly fall in love with you. So high flyers, I'm so excited about the information I'm sharing with you today because I believe with all my heart and soul that you can have someone fall madly, crazily in love with you within a month, within a week, within a day, within 14 and a half minutes. I mean, don't put a limit on how long this is going to take. This is simply about you shifting your vibe and putting out some new juice. Number 2 is give up the neediness. Come on now. Isn't it about time? Look, I had one of my clients. I have to sit down and talk with her in a few moments. And what did she do yesterday? She spent her day on the phone begging her boyfriend to make a commitment. Can't we have a commitment? Please, can we have a commitment? Maybe we should have a commitment. And finally she settled with, well, I guess I don't need a commitment. I just want to be with you. Do you see what I'm saying? That doesn't help people fall madly in love with you. That kind of pushes them away. That shows that you're needy and desperate. Desperate energy, needy energy. Ugh. That stuff just doesn't work. It's contrary to the law of vibration. It's the opposite of what you desire to attract. Lack attracts lack. Write that down below here. Lack attracts lack. Loss attracts loss. So if you believe in loss, if you believe in lack, if you operate your life from that position, you'll attract more of it. That I promise. Okay, high flyers, stay with me because you're about to attract a specific person, a twin flame, or someone that you've had a breakup with, or someone that you've been dating, or someone that you've been looking at and wondering about, and they're about to fall madly in love with you. You have the vibrational power to make someone fall madly in love with you. Believe it. It's within you. So high flyers, listen to me on this. I absolutely urge you, if you desire to have that higher level of magnetism, to attract someone deep into your life, to have them fall madly in love with you, then listen to my 10-minute morning meditation every single day. You will begin to start every day with positive, magnetic, empowering energy, literally flowing through your energy field. And that makes you a magnet for the love, the happiness, the prosperity, the joy, the abundance you desire. So I'll make sure I include the link in our description here, the 10-minute morning meditation. It has a huge impact. So again, high flyers, do you remember earlier when we were talking about this self-talk? Let me give you another example. I can make someone fall madly in love with me. In other words, I can do it. I can. It has happened before. It will happen again. I can do it. Now, the next progression is I am making someone fall madly in love with me. So if you don't believe that you're quite at I am making someone fall madly in love with me, then start off with I can make someone fall madly in love with me. So high flyers, the third thing is to keep in mind your favorite anchor statement. I call it an anchor statement about that individual that you desire to fall madly in love with you. What is your anchor statement? If you haven't been together, if you haven't been, falling in love with each other, then chances are that anchor statement is probably negative. It may even be negative about yourself. I'm not good enough. He never calls me. She's never available. I think she's dating someone else. He's secretive. He's a liar. He drinks too much. She's always got something else planned. In other words, those are your anchor statements. It's impossible to, well, it's not impossible, but it's difficult to get someone to fall madly in love with you when you've got negative anchor statements about that person. You've got to change your negative anchor statements. So let me give you my favorite positive anchor statement. And this will work no matter what the situation, whether you've just met and you desire that this person fall madly in love with you, or whether you were in a relationship and you broke up. It really doesn't make a difference, okay? The universe is helping her to fall madly in love with me. See, now I'm not taking all the responsibility. Maybe by myself, I don't quite feel up to the task. I don't quite feel good enough. But when I invoke the power of the universe, of infinite source energy, because I am a co-creator of my reality, and I say the universe is aiding me, the universe is helping me to have him or her, or you can put in their name, fall madly, use the word madly, in love with me. And I say that, it becomes my new belief. It becomes my new anchor statement. So when I think about this person, when I think about Sally, and the first thing that comes to my mind is, oh, the universe is helping her fall madly in love with me. When you think about Jim, boom, the first thought that comes to your mind now is not that Jim drinks too much and hasn't called you in 3 weeks. The first thought that comes to your mind is that Jim is falling madly in love with you because the universe is helping you. Now be sure and also use our 10-minute morning meditation, and here's some other videos I know will help you.